Medicare doesn't pay for everything. So what else should one consider when they turn 65 and they're not working?
Right.
Okay. I know that some individuals could continue being on their company's plan
Right.
after age 65, but you got to walk through that and make sure that's done the right way. But tell me what else should be considered after 65, because Medicare don't cover it all, right?
That's correct. There's a very important timeline as you're approaching age 65. The 3 months before your birth date month, the month of your birth date, and 3 months after your birth date. So that 7-month window, you are guaranteed issue into a Medicare supplement. That means there are no medical questions asked. After that period of time, then you would have to complete a medical questionnaire. And, of course, if you've got medical issues, then those questionnaires can hurt you in your ability to get a Medicare supplement. Okay. That's one, and I'll back up just a second to say, if you are still working, then you do not want to get your Medicare Part B until you retire. So if you work until you're 67, 68, or 2 months after you turn 65, do not apply for your Part B as in boy Medicare until you have retired from your company, because that sets that stopwatch moving.
Right,
so you don't want that Part B until you're actually eligible for a supplement, so that you don't have to answer those medical questions and you can get that guaranteed insurance.
All right. Well, you're reading my mind, because I was going to ask you what happens if you continue to work at 65. So that's some good information. I know we were sitting down together a few weeks ago, and we're discussing a situation that lined up just like that. I know. Right. So that's good info. And along the lines of the supplements and what I've found valuable, and there's a number of different companies that offer supplements in the state of North Carolina. Right. So by being independent, you can represent or provide any of those that would line up that's appropriate for the individual you're speaking. It's not cookie cutter. Not everybody's. Not one company is best for each person, right?
Absolutely. Okay. One thing that we do at Power Benefits is we do look at the S&P rating of the insurance providers or the insurance companies, because service is just of utmost importance to me, and I can't, with good conscience, put a individual into an insurance policy where service is not a priority for them as well. Right. Yeah. So we're looking at that, but we also look at the cost. We look at the network. If there's a network, we make sure that's going along with the individual. It really comes into play more with the Part D plans, because the formularies vary from plan to plan. Okay. With Medicare supplements, the benefits that each provide, there are different letters again for each Medicare supplement, and those have to be the same across companies. Okay. The premium does not have to be the same, but the benefits provided in a supplement have to be. But in the Part D for drugs, the different insurance companies can have different formularies. So it's very important that you don't just say, oh, this is a very inexpensive plan, I'm going to go with this drug plan, because it could cost you dearly in out-of-pocket costs on those medications that aren't covered.
So sitting down and having a conversation about what your current situation is, what your medications are, really can head off any surprises, I guess you would say. So that I could see that definitely being valuable.